Shalom, guys. I hope that you are doing well today. Welcome in. We're going to take a look and see what's going on this platform with you all. Let's see what's happening, what's shaking. If you are new, my name is Shannon. Glad to have you. I look at a lot of criminal activity on my channel, and so you're going to have to look at it like a courtroom against crime and all that kind of stuff. So it's real intense. I won't hold back. I do a specific type of a work here in a really big way. And we just want those people who do want what God has to say. That's who I'm, trying to reach, people who will turn from nonsense. Everybody's falling down sometime in their life. You're willing to look in the mirror and make something right. I'm feeling energy, so sometimes that happens to me when I am feeling energy. If you are new, I have a hard time speaking because I have to navigate through it. But anyway, if you're willing to look in the mirror and make a thing right, then great. You're in a great place. Anyway, I do allow the Most High God to speak through his word. The scripture is found in the tarot, and so it's part of my life. It's the light. It's the true light that lights the path. So take it, live, and do whatever you want. All right, let's get started. Thank you, sweet Jehovah. I just thank you for the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. We just come against every foul demonic thing. Thank you for freedom of speech. No one has a right to hold back another person in this realm in any way, shape, or form to stop your word of truth to go forward. Something is known here in somebody's tit. I say that because the star with the world card, it is a word that talks about a venomous snake, but something's over with it. Something's known about that venomous snake. It's also known about somebody tickety-tacketing on this IT worker type of energy is here. Something's known about somebody very skilled. Also, all around the world, somebody is known all around the world here with this energy. If you're new, this is the Aleph head in the Hebrew language. It represents somebody who leads clans of people, and the world is here, and the star is here. But somebody's venomous out here around something. It showed itself all day today. Let me grab this other deck here and see. Somebody's angry about something on the internet here. It's probably known that they are from some people. This word goes to being angry and snorting. And again, there's a venomous snake here. The app, something on an app. Oh, well, some people have been manipulating things, and that's unethical to do that. Who do you think you are? Well, I'm known, or I'm skilled, or you ain't that skilled, you're dumb. To do that, period. There's fighting here. There's some type of fighting here, or strife, or something like that. Well, anyway, the Most High is going to make sure something's going to turn out all right, because he said so in the Instagram reading that I just did a little while ago. Some type of communication is out here. And for some people, they're blowing out their mouth and they're calling for strokes because they're full. Show me the magician card. The devil wants to come out. Okay, well, that old serpent, the devil is here. We also have somebody feeling extremely, insecure. The Five of Pentacles in the reverse is extreme lack. Well, join the club. They've done that to people. The Knight of Wands. This is a player. Okay, again, somebody's mad because you can't play somebody because it's over, or something's found out, or it's going to be, or whatever. The most I did say just a minute ago when I was doing that other reading on my Instagram, that there was somebody that was going to be so mad in the very near future. Well, I guess you're mad. You don't get to sit up in here and play people and be crazy like that. Think that's okay just because you're a stupid devil. But there is some type of playing energy with the knight. The Knight of Wands is like, I'm in, I'm out, I'm playing you, but they're upside down. That somebody's just a little, that's all they are, is a freak and a player. They're a devil out here. And it came out with the Eight of Swords. The Most High said somebody's ex was going to be moving on. He was going to make them leave or go or stop or whatever that has been. The devil is definitely that type of energy. Somebody's X is out here, I guess. Somebody of really high importance is out here around something. This word goes back to that, like your highness type of energy, or somebody lifts themselves up like they are some type of, oh, your highness kind of stuff, but they're showing up with this Knight of Wands in the reverse. Somebody's stuck, or they know they're stuck, or they're fixing to know they're stuck. There's that Fool. It's, again, something's known. The Most High said that a fool, his mouth calls for strokes. Somebody's out here getting chewed up, beat up by the Most High. I guess they are, because they're nothing but a freaking player out here, or they're fixing to be getting some strokes. The Most High said there's a murder. There's something about a murder out here. And the Most High said that any person that to the blood of any person, that murders somebody, they were going to go to the pit. They're somebody going to go to jail for some stuff out here. The Eight of Swords is here. You will go to jail. They won't look in the mirror. They can't. They lost their soul. I guess they did. Okay, don't care that your little venomous snake, whatever you are, is all up in some, I don't know, your panties are in a wad. You're a manipulator out here. And it's known that you are. The devil comes to steal, kill, and destroy. The Most High said somebody stole somebody's stuff. Okay, it's known what you are. Show me the star. The headship is something. A judgment is out here. And the strife, yes, it's known there's strife. And the Queen of Cups in the reverse, that's a manipulator. It's out here. Somebody's got some type of returning energy. Somebody got, roped into something. The R and the P is a rope, right? Anyway, somebody did trade for something out here, and it's over. The World card indicates that's it. Let me take a couple words here from this little homemade deck. Well, what kind of words do you want to bring out here? Thank you for tripping up the stupid person doing some nonsense. It says that a stone is weighty and the sand is weighty, but a fool's wrath is heavier than them both. Again, there's fool out here. They're snorting out of their freaking nostrils. They're a demonic piece of crazy. All they do is manipulate and play. And somebody's mad. I guess you're mad, baby. Guess you're mad. You don't get to take somebody else's stuff. It says that the Most High God, Jehovah, avenges the blood of his children. And there has been death out here. He said so today. He says that he avenges the blood of his children, and he will judge, and he will execute this vengeance on his enemies. To those who hate him will he render retribution, and Jehovah will purify the land of his people. He's doing it. Some people just think they're just so smart that they can just do some nonsense out here, and God's never going to catch up with what you do. And it's judgment day. There's judgment out here. It's appointed unto man once to die, and then the judgment. So it's known somebody got a judgment. They got a death penalty on them because Moses brought out an execution. He brought out the word execution. I think it was today and yesterday, or whenever, or the day before yesterday and today on one of my platforms that came out. Somebody's got execution on them because they're nothing but a fool. The Moses bringing some peace here, okay? And somebody is in some type of an adulterous something out here. And if something's known about that energy was showing up in the Instagram reading. For those there was a baby there as well. Somebody got pregnant. I guess they did. Okay, whatever's taking place, there is some type of adultery that is out here that's known about something. And somebody's took vengeance and killed somebody because of that. I guess they took vengeance. The Most High says that's his place, but if you did it, then you shed blood. You're going to have to meet the face of the Most High. You will reap what you sow. Vengeance is God's, not yours. But anyway, something's taking place out here, I guess so. The Most High said he's going to protect and put a hedge about somebody here because somebody's mad because of something being figured out here or whatever the manipulation was just in general. It's come to the surface. If this has not been discovered yet, it's coming. It's going to close out. There's a big judgment on something out here in a really big way. So the Hermit card is coming out here, which is the letter Tet specifically, and somebody has been trying to store somebody up. There's murder out here. Before I got started, the word murder jumped out of this homemade deck. I was like, well, you just said so. He's bringing it out here as well. self-control. Well, somebody don't have no self-control issue. They have self-control issues. They don't have no self-control. They have an issue inside themselves. They're a devil. They're mad. But whatever it is, I mean, if you don't have some type of an adultery thing going on, somebody's just ticked. Somebody stole some stuff and manipulated some stuff out here. Got other people involved in the nonsense. So headship is coming out, and there's electronics. Like I said, the app. Somebody also got a victory on something with, I guess, a matter out here. Whatever that is for you, it says, I can't deny the truth anymore. Some truth is coming out, folks. Okay? Pressing the palm, taming the body. Somebody going to get pressed because they're going to go to jail. It shows it right here. They're going to go to the pit in the prison cell. They will be thrown in the pit. Increase in promotion. Money stuff is out here. Okay? Something has been very hurtful. Again, trying to murder somebody, or somebody already did that and still trying to do that. There's a group involved in some nonsense trying to get away with some stuff. You are not going to get away with it. God. Whatever it is. You're going to give back everything that the devil has stolen. A snake in the grass. Again, a venomous snake. That's the word out here. Somebody's venomous. They come across real kind, real sweet. I may even lift my hands to God or say I do. The most I said today, there was a dissembler out here. Somebody who comes across really, really sweet. They probably act like they don't have any problems ever. They're just soft all the time. Those kind of people you got to really watch. Okay, you can't be transparent and say, hey, this is what's going on or whatever, or be quick to judge something. The most I said, there was a dissembler today. They had deceit up in their heart, and that everyone was going to see something. It's still bringing it out here. The whole world, somebody is known. There's strife out here. Somebody's blowing up their top out here, snorting out their nose in a really big way. The Five of Wands is there. That's strife. Whoever that person is, they're a snake in the grass. Court. Now, it's funny because in that Instagram reading, it was known at the top of the mind space, the courthouse was there. And again, that devil card showed up in the very near future with that anger. It's the card that I used out of this deck that popped out, which is somebody who, they enjoy being mean. They enjoy it. They get off on it. That's not all right. Yola says you need to have a talk with your kids, people. He keeps bringing this out. Your kids are involved in some stuff. This idiot's got some kids around them. Doing some stuff, using them. They probably think that but no, mom, dad, they're so kind. No, they're not. Somebody's around somebody's kids. They're not kind. They're in danger somewhere. There's a housekeeper out here attached to something going on. The boat, the camp, and the fishing and war. Again, somebody's ticked. Something about out of country is here, and secret listening is also here. Okay, well, somebody overheard something that was said, or somebody's investigated and hearing it, or something like that. Something about a date is also there. Show me some more words. There's third parties out here. There's a group. The Five of Wands shows a bunch of people putting their 2 cents worth in, and brainstorming, being stupid. So your partner is involved in something, folks. So if you are in some type of, I don't know who your partner is, but your partner is involved in something. Something public is out here. Well, something public. I don't know what's going on in the news. There's a secret kiss out here. Well, anyway. Okay, somebody is a magician out here. The word is to corral and be real gentle, in the sense of being tamed or gentle in manipulating somebody, and one who can be really rough, though. Again, they act so sweet, but once they get you in, they're mean. I did some readings last night, and the most I said that there was somebody that was they were sexually abusive and everything else. And your kids are around this stuff, whoever that is. That could be their boss as well. It could be a boss figure. Some headship or something is out here. Maybe it's your ex as well, or somebody's around your ex and you send your kids there. I don't know. You guys need to talk to your kids, though. Somebody's in danger out here. Somebody just they're real gentle, but they like to corral people, and then they're mean to them. It says they're a charmer out here. They're right here. They're nutso. says, thou shalt remember Jehovah thy Elohim, for it is he that gives you the power to get wealth. You don't have to steal it, folks. Don't belong to you. It's he that gives you the power to get wealth, and he establishes his covenant. And he's what he swore to your fathers. He's got a covenant with people that'll keep covenant with him. He will give you. You are going to go to jail because something's being figured out here. By God, I'm going to keep digging and digging and digging until every little thing that's been hidden from me is figured out. I'm sitting here eating on flour just because somebody else wants to take things from me and stick me in a corner or get me thrown out so you can murder me. You don't get to murder me. You're going to go to the pit for that murder. What else do you want to bring out here, Jehovah? Occupation. Well, there's servitude out here. Somebody works with it. There's headship out here. Somebody works with somebody out here. The unexpected income is out here. If that's a bribe for any of you all, you need to turn your face from this person. You'll get cursed with it. You really will. It's not worth going to hell for, this sweet deceiver. The poverty is out here. Yeah, well, anyway, that's exactly what look. Y'all know my story. Somebody in headship is using my stuff on my internet and doing some crap on my app, trying to block me from whatever. And I have a right to eat from the work of my hands. I have a right to. Person's an idiot. We have high honor out here as well, or somebody is in high honor. If you are upright, you're upright. You will get up and fix something for me today. It's important. I would like to have some groceries. I would like to have days in advance where I'm going to have shelter over my head. And I've gotten how many years now that I've been slaving away on some freakazoid who thinks that they can put me in some type of a bondage? No. Somebody of high honor is here. There's thoughts going on. I guess there's thoughts going on. Some people are trying to brainstorm. If you're upright. I don't know. I don't know anymore, folks. I really don't know anymore. If you be in that way, please come and help me. Please come and get me personally. Somebody needs to come to me so that we can gather together and put these people in jail. We have the letter I, and something about the eyes keep coming out. There is an eyewitness to some things. There is. If somebody's going to get mad because somebody is going to figure something out here, then by God, it will be figured out. The most I gave somebody in the Instagram reading, 24 hours, my hands found 2 cards in that reading that said the exact same thing. One of them come out of the deck here, and then when I was picking randomly, asking the most I had to pick through my hands on my other deck, the same exact message came out. You got 24 hours to make something right. We'll be judged. They'll either go to jail, they have an execution. I don't know. Either you're going to make something right and make God give you grace, mercy. I don't really know what your heart is, but somebody's a freak though. Somewhere they have lost their soul. They don't have. I don't know. Somebody though has got some death matter out here. This is ice. This goes to that kind of stuff. It says to stay calm and to reflect, but it is a victory. And the Anzus, this is looting on people, preying on people because they're freaking venomous out here. This also getting counsel and talking and stuff like that. Some people do need to talk. So the AI, the electronics are out here. And people tickety-tacketing with that nonsense, or the AI has went crazy and it thinks that it's some type of a human, I don't know, or somebody's got a chip inside of them and they half human, half animal. I don't know anymore. That stuff does exist, but somebody's a freakazoid out here, okay? And they've done some nonsense. The letter F is also out here, is the pictograph here, so that could be prevalent. The I, the A, the F. The A is here. We got a couple A connections. The S and the P is in this reading. All right, folks. Well, I hope people get up and do the right thing, and let us go after after this nonsense, folks. This is crazy at this point. Whoever's behind the nonsense, let us just band together and pray that they really get exposed in such a great big way that they are going to be exposed. The most I said, they got 24 hours. You got 24 hours, folks, to fix something where I'm concerned, where my livelihood is concerned. I'm not sitting here doing nothing. I'm doing righteousness, and I have a right by the word of the Most High God to eat the labor of my hands, and you don't have a right to thieve it. You got hell to pay with the Most High God for doing that. Anyway, and anybody else who's done stuff and you're stealing from my soul group collective, you got hell to pay with the Most High God. You think you're big and bad, can get up in God's face? Go ahead. He's going to show you who's God, not you. Shalom.